Well, here we are today at the Lost Sea Adventure in Sweetwater, Tennessee. Now, this has been something that I have been wanting to do for a while. It's a cave that has an underground lake in it. So I'm pretty excited about that. On the surface, it's got a general store and some shops and everything. And then we take our plunge into the cave, which I am really excited about. The Lost Sea is the country's largest underground lake. So that is pretty cool. It's the world's second largest. So the largest is in Africa, and we've got the second largest here in the United States. It also boasts, you can see here, some pretty rare cave flowers, which is pretty cool. Those are fairly rare and not in a lot of caves. So it also, these caverns have been designated and registered a national landmark by the U.S. Department of Interior for those cave flowers. So it's got really unique geology, as well as having that cave, that lake at the bottom. So we got a lot of different trails that we get to take and see, a lot of different scenery. Things to remember though is the tour is walking tour, and you will walk about 3/4 of a mile in total. And the last part of the mile is downhill, and then it's back up and down. And so it is very steep. It is slippery. So you just keep that in mind if you're wanting to take the tour. You'll get to see beautiful big, like the big sections here, and then you'll have the smaller and thinner things. So, and it's got a lot of other features that a lot of different caves have, of course. The Confederates also used this during the war to mine saltpeter to make gunpowder. So it's got different really cool history that goes along with it. Native Americans used the caves before that. And just different settlers and stuff use the cave for different things. So it's got a lot of history. It's got the unique formations. And then it also has the unique lake. So it gets a lot of different things to boast about here in Tennessee, in this cave. And you can see, I'm trying to catch some of the different formations and things you see. And you do want to be careful with your slippery, because some places where it has gotten a little wet and stuff, it is very slippery on the trail. They've laid sand and things, but still very slippery. No pets are allowed, of course, in the cave. So keep that in mind if you're traveling with your furry friend. They do not let pets in here. You can see some of the different trail here and how steep it is. You can't get the full experience, and then you can see how it kind of thins out here. There's some other views of it. Of course, the temperature is underground, so the temperature is going to be cooler. So if you're not used to touring caves or have not done something like that, remember you might want to bring a jacket or something. It also boasts this waterfall here, which they think is one of the only ways that they get water into this cave. And of course, the lake's at the bottom here, so that's kind of a cool effect there. And here you go, you kind of got that stream along the side of the walkway as you go down from that waterfall towards the lake. And I have been really looking forward to going to this cave, not only because I like caving, but also because of the fact it has an underground lake. It's pretty cool. I mean, the second largest in the world. We get to have it here in America. Pretty cool. It's not something you think of being in a cave when you're down here. So you get to take a boat ride at the end of the tour coming down. You've walked down and everything. You get to get a boat ride, which is pretty amazing. And they have rainbow trout that they have stocked in the water, which is really neat. You get to see the water is super clear. As you can see, here's kind of a view of your boat that you'll be riding in. So just kind of a little flat bottom boat. And you just get to take a ride for a little while. It's not super long, maybe about 15 minutes. But you got to go in a lost sea at the bottom of a cave, which is pretty cool in my book. As you can see, here's another look back from the boat. The ride was really neat. They feed the fish while you're in there, so they come up. So it's really fun to be able to see the fish in the water. It's super clear, beautiful color, really neat. So there you go. Here I got a view of one of the rainbow trouts. And they're big. I think they get to eat plenty. And of course, it would be super dark if it wasn't for the lights and the lighting that they have. And they try to give you a good lighting of the lake and everything so you can see it. I'm trying to capture it. Of course, with video, it's hard to capture how beautiful and unique it is. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment, and I'll see you somewhere again on another video. But definitely this one is one to mark down on your bucket list to do, because it's really cool. If you like caves, it's great. If you just want to see something really unique and different, you get to see the lake in a cave. Pretty cool. If you're just looking for a family adventure for the day, or if you're traveling by or through, it's definitely fun to check out.